Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you how to beat Piggy Chapter 1 if you're confused on it. And I'll be using my alt account. Now if you're trying to beat it solo, then you don't have an alt account, because if you use an alt account it's not really beating it solo, I would say. So I suggest so you'll usually have a bot coming after you. But maybe you're on multiplayer and you're just new to Piggy and you want to know how to beat this map. I probably won't make a guide on the carnival because the carnival is just super easy. Super easy. It's so easy to figure out. Because usually every item is lined up so good. So easily. So, I'm going to be talking about item locations and just other things like that. And the only reason this, I'm just going to talk about really, just, like I said, item locations and where the items go to. That's about it. And just some good old tips. Now, this tip I'm about to talk about is for people who have some Robux. If you have enough Robux, get the magma fiend, because it makes it where you don't have to crouch to go through vents. But yeah. But if you want to get the magma fiend, you need 300 Robux. Okay, the first thing we need is the green key. The green key I mostly see in this location. This is the biggest location it's found in. Let me just grab it real quick. So I think I found it here only once though, so it's really rare to find it out here. And then I found it on this table, again pretty common. Pretty common to find on this table. And then the last location I find it on, that location is kind of common, is right in this room right here. I sometimes find it right here. Okay, now we want to unlock the green door. And the green door is over here, through here, and there it is. And you'll find the red key. Sometimes you'll find a hammer too, but we'll talk about the hammer when we find it. And the red key is always in there. I've never seen it anywhere else. You want to go upstairs, and you want to go to this door right here. You just want to. And now, okay, the board is here also. I'll talk about the plank once I get the blue key done. Also, the blue key is always found in here too. So, the blue key is located, oh yeah, there's a vent up there you can go down. See? So once you go down that vent, you want to walk here. And also you can jump out the window. And the blue key goes right here. And usually, sometimes there's gonna be a wrench or a hammer in here, but usually it's supposed to have sometimes it doesn't even have anything but some ammo for the gun or whatever. But yeah. So since I found the wrench, we'll talk about it real quick. The wrench's locations are usually in the shed where I found it, outside, in here, and downstairs. You can sometimes find it downstairs. On here. But there seems to be nothing downstairs, so let's get. The wrench has two uses in this. The first use is right here. Now the other use I don't have unlocked yet, so I'll show you. The other use you need the plank for. first. First off, you need the plank. And the plank's locations is it can be right there. Sometimes it's under, right here. And the two most common place I see it is in the shower area, in the shower, right here. And there's also a vent right there, right here. But it's not there, so it's, and the plank's use is you want to go upstairs. You want to go upstairs, and you want to use the plank right here. Next is, here's the other wrench's use, which is, it's in here. And as you see, there's like a laser gate, so you want to follow the wire into this room. And there'll be thing you can use the wrench. So once you use the wrench, you can go through here. So we have a lot of things. We have the orange key, the green gear, and the hammer. So the orange key, let's start with it first. The orange key I found in mainly I find it in two different places. Where I picked it up, and wait for it, outside behind this well right here. I find it sometimes right here. But it's usually upstairs behind the laser gate. So once you get the orange key, you want to go downstairs, and there will be an orange key door right here. So down here there will usually be a red gear, and there's also a gold key. I'll talk about that in a minute. So the red gear is useful for getting the white key. See, the white key. So the red gear gets used on this. So I find it in mainly two places. The place where I found it, and sometimes I find it on the side of this table. Now let's talk about the hammer. So the hammer is very useful, just like the wrench. It's pretty useful. And I find it in usually three main places. The place where I found it, which is in here, behind this laser gate. And I find it in here sometimes. Not too much though. And I find it in here sometimes. And in here sometimes. So the hammer has two uses, just like the wrench. And those two uses are is you need to get the boards off of the door. And the other use is downstairs, because there's this vent you need to unblock. Now this will be very useful, because this will take you to the purple safe, which is usually always upstairs in that room where you need to use the wrench. Always. Usually always. And you can get a gun to stun Piggy. And you need to pick up ammo, of course. Next is the green gear. So the green gear, pretty much just like the red gear, but it's found in different places. Let me go get it. I know where it is. It's in here. So the places it can be found is in here, where I found it. In this room, which is where I said sometimes the green key can be located. And in this room. And there's one more place. And also, when you get that vent unblocked, this opens up. And in here by the purple safe. So once you get the green gear, you want to go up here. And you want to click like that. So the white key always spawns on the well. I've never seen it anywhere else. So of course you'll get the white door unlocked. And then there's only one more thing left needed. The golden key. So the golden key can be found here, where I found it. And it can also be found here, right here. And this is where it goes. You'll get a key code. And the other place is upstairs. Right here. And that's about it. Let's real quick just escape. And like I said, the piggy's camping. It's good to get the gun to shoot them. They have my own account. And that's really all there is to it. Bye guys. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.